EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the world's steel capital in the city of Bridges, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Acrisure Stadium. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And with the terrible towels waving wildly, we are underway from Pittsburgh. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24. They'll send Austin in motion right. Rodgers going to the air to start things out. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10, right at the 30.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready. 38. Check, cut.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Short throw. He's got Kraft. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Here is 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. 45. White.
Now Love. Oh, find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A very well-executed play. It goes for 29 yards.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know the securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
50, green. Ready.
Throwing. Love. That's to Golden. He's got it right side. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Well, that's a tough, costly penalty because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start.
60 red. 60 red. Ready?
Working out of the gun. Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 21.
First down. It's a gain of 10. And the Packer first down.
Back to the running game with Jacobs. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Yellow, 43. Cut.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
It's a gain of 8.
We're scoreless after 1.
First down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Blue, 30, flight blue. Set, go.
Glove. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And the Steelers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that goes to the goal line. If you throw an interception, it's going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
And get this to his tight end. That's Pat Fryermuth. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24.
That's good for us Steelers. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Here's Rodgers. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now run straight ahead to Will. And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Caught the defense off guard there a bit on 2nd and long, but now you still have to deal with 3rd and long.
Yeah, you do, but you feel pretty good about the last play, don't you? And maybe it gives you a little bit of confidence dialing up the next one, that maybe your team will believe in it when you send it in.
And that will be incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. He's to the 15. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 78 yards. And the Steelers take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
Next to score, Steelers 7, Packers 0. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Oh, a good-looking return setup here. And it'll be a terrific return here as he gets it down all the way inside the 30.
But when the highlight is shown of this play, all attention is going to be on the person running with the football. But how about the group as a whole? Setting up that big-time return, yardage that we won't even account for in the box score, may help them win the game.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle. Now 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. 45.
Love now. Finds his receiver, Watson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point from McManus is good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He's got his tight end flying move right side. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On play action, it's Rodgers. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Following the interception, Love. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Ready. 50, green. White.
To throw now. Here's Love. Trying to lay one up deep. And this is taken in at the 5. And he's in for the touchdown. The final play of the first half.
That's one of those.
The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So they grabbed the lead just before half with a clock reading 0.
He's sick. I know he's sick off it.
How about snatching things right at the end and grabbing a little bit of control? What a great way to go into the locker room. It's similar to a boxer flurrying in the last 30 seconds of a round and stealing the round. Great job.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35.
Got it.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
43.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Got his man, that's Luke Musgrave. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First target, first catch, and a first down.
down. A gain of 14.
Here we go. Set.
First down, Green
Blue,
Bay.
32. Set.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Love looking to throw it. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
That's good.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him, and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Blaster, 6. Hut.
Love from the gun. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be...
I clicked too early anyway.
So this will go only as incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Here's Love. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. And now Love going to change things up.
Ready.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 47 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
50, green. 10 cycles. Hut, hut.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the carry there, it'll be 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Steelers' 13-yard line.
Ready. Black 40. Blue striker.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This is 2nd and 8.
Ready, ready. Hut, hut.
They'll run right here with Jacobs. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make...
Touchdown! Josh Jacobs. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Packers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Well, he is putting in a great all-around game, Charles. He already ran one in for a score, and now they utilize him in the passing game.
And they put a lot of pressure on a defensive coordinator and defense, don't they? Because they're used to him as a runner. But it turns out he's just as dangerous as some of those receivers, and he showed it right there. You don't pay enough attention to him defensively, he makes you pay.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here.
Oh, my goodness. Good pass.
Focus on what came before it and get back
Good
to
pass.
it.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 39 yards there, a big one. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. Austin is in and brings in another one.
Rodgers pass complete to Calvin Austin. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. 2nd and 6 coming up. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Now he's going to step up and run. And the time
Didn't die for that?
off that time as that one falls to the ground.
He took me on that move, too. He would do it earlier. He had it.
So I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers.
Yep, that's definitely me. I watched Metcalf way too long.
So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
To throw is Rodgers. And that's caught at the 2. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. So here we go. They'll need the recovery, obviously, then a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. A tough one there. They certainly won.
Last time that happened, he knocked the ball out of my dude's hand, and they got this shit back. I was nervous as hell.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it,
People keep stealing each other's catches. That shit weird.
On defense, all hope is not lost.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Yellow, 60 red. Called red. White. Black ultra. Blue striker. Ready?
That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
On the double.
Here's 3rd and a few inches.
Set, ready. 45, white. Ready.
They hand off to their big tight end. And he has a Packer first down. And that should be the one that finishes the script. Only a 1-yard gain, but good enough to just about finish this one off.
A gain of a yard. First down, Packers.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game.
Ready.
1st and 10 here.
Black, 95 set.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college and we have it in the NFL. The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
So a win here for the Packers, and it was thanks in part to their man under center, their veteran quarterback.
Yeah, the numbers don't jump off the page, but he was a steady influence back there. He had a couple of touchdown passes on the afternoon. His guys rallied around him, and they're going to come away victorious.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. And with that, we say so long from Pittsburgh.
See if we can spin it one more time.
Colorado State Capitol building. It's in Power Field.
I usually don't do this back-to-back shit on this man.
Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Denver Broncos. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go from Denver.
Yeah, he got the throwbacks on. It was 3 throwbacks ago. Jeez. Oh, you got the yellow on? I got the yellow. That's trash.
Kill! Oh, my son!
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
It's second and 8.
They'll throw. It's Nix. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll try to run here with Harvey.
An early test here for the
He's moving.
and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next third down situation?
They'll go play action with Nix.
Damn, Cooper, I thought you had it. I stopped and played sudden. Shit.
Get this one down to the 35-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. It's a gain of 34.
Should have had it.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Nix.
Damn.
And the ball
Overdoing. That blessed us. I don't know who was supposed to be over there. Wrong coverage for sure.
The intended target. And it'll be 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out and firing them. Even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
A little bit too late for interception, but right on time for
Mike,
tackle.
you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws.
That's a pass. And I was about to bump. That's a pass. Good pass. I should have stayed with it. I should have stayed with that. Great pass.
Is scramble pass in the red zone. There's teams out there that create these exact opportunities because of the stress it puts on coverage. That's why it's so critical.
The penalty at the best.
To keep the quarterback in the pocket.
I was already in front of him. I slowed down because I didn't want to get the illegal contact.
For that amount of time.
Took the penalty next time.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On play action, Love. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Jonathan Cooper. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go now. Blue 32. Black shot. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That one caught as Matthew Golden. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 33 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Come on, here, yellow, sticky, green, grill green, 6, mega, blue striker. Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They get 19 on that pass play. 1st down, Packers.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Down. Right. On
1st and 10, here's Love. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers come right back to tie it at 7.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return starts from the 5. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. So the two sides going to make that long walk to the other end of the field. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's
I'm glad I clicked, because hey, I was about to get caught on that play action.
Playing safe. The defense brings the heat, bring the quarterback down, and they'll walk off the field with 2 points.
In this situation, Mike, as an offense, you have to be prepared for the blitz. You know the defense smells blood. They want to come get you in the end zone and get 2 points. And that's exactly what they were able to do.
So now, after the safety, here comes a free kick from the 20-yard line.
A gain on the play. That's good for a Packers first down. First and 10.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Set, ready. Yellow, 43. Trouble, 38. Set.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones.
Damn, it's my fault. I rushed that too. I rushed that.
And a chance to take the lead.
That was vision too. That was just a bad play all around.
Is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every
Can't be tripping with this defense. They're gonna let them do a
Anytime
lot.
you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
He's got the tight end, Adam Troutman. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
Gain of 19 yards.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Sudden change, so you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Harvey is into the end zone.
I was thinking about flipping that too, to send that blitz on that side. It's all good. It's on me. Bad pass.
Good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
That's the score. Broncos 14. Packers 9. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Set, hot. Slide, blue, 32. Black shot. Steal, black.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Pressure there.
It's like, look at everybody. They can't get off nobody. I don't like how they be playing with baby playing these boys. Ain't nobody get off. Ain't nobody get loose.
The minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down.
He keeps trying to play him one-on-one like he's a chump.
Offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards.
Watch this. Who can't get loose? Who can't get loose?
A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Now it's McManus for the point after. It's up and good. And the Packers will up it to a 2-point lead.
Broncos 14. McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot with Mims.
That's me clicking. I don't even know why I even hit circle that time. Really don't even know why I hit circle.
Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
To kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown,
I stopped doing dumb shit. We good. That's why I'm really not tripping about nothing.
This returnable with Reed.
That's horrible effort, Golden. Horrible effort. Horrible effort you just hit right there. That's horrible.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Got it. Set, ready. Ready?
We'll go play action with Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow, blue, 52 blue. Hut.
Back to the air, it's Love. The second down throw is incomplete.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
45, green jack. Ready?
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Come on, set. Red, set, huh?
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
52. Blast it, 6. Set.
On second down, Love. Going up top. He's got it! To the goal line and in! Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Come on, defense.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will up it to a 2-point lead.
McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And a strong first down run. A pickup of
Well, actually, he got way more.
setting up second and short.
A gain of 9 brings up second and goal.
Again, it's Harvey. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Well, covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that's just a case, Mike, of a quarterback being baited into throwing a bad pass, and just a nice big-time play defensively. Get the ball back for your offense.
Yellow, 22. You, yellow. Ready.
Love to throw it on first down.
I seen it too. I seen it too.
It is intercepted.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better
I threw it way
decisions.
too late. Way
You're not
too late.
going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Now, faking the give. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively.
Playing horrible and still up two.
The ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All
That's
things
football for you.
considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender.
Oh, I ran past.
He's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He's taken down at the 37. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
37-yard line.
It's now on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are under.
Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. 3rd and 5. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Good awareness there on 3rd down. He's thinking there's nothing there. Tuck it and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
First and 10.
50-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Bombers. Ready. Hey, motion.
Throwing is Nix. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it.
Horrible half, and we still won it by 2. We'll take that, right? Way better. And I know the defense we're playing against too, so I'm not even like, you know.
This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 10 black. Trouble, 38. Set, cut.
On the ground, and Jacobs to start the drive.
Ah, can y'all make a hole right there? Just make a hole. Make a hole. Make a hole.
Held to no gain. From the 33, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
To throw is Love.
Hang on to that, Musgrave. Big body. Big body.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. And he comes through with the grab and a first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Green Bay.
Ready. Cut.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. This one complete. Right side is Watson. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line.
A gain of 39 yards.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 39 yards.
Here we go, set. Ready.
He'll run the toss to Jacobs. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go now. Black 40. Ready.
They'll run with Emmanuel Wilson. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
Here we go. 33. Yep, ready.
They'll run.
Ah, good one. That's my fault, Jenkins. That's my fault.
Defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
Set, ready. Black shot. Ready?
On 4th down, Love.
He get it.
Caught. He's got a long way to go.
You know, more often
Just take
than
the
not,
points
the
next
NFL,
time live.
Games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. We'll find his tight end, that's Troutman. And they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line.
That's good.
They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
1st and 10.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch him off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Good one. Good one.
Out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. Here's 1st and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Nix.
Thank you, babe.
Over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
By the Packers. They'll take over 1st and 10.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Come on, set. Black, cut.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
Tackle made right at midfield. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready up.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Green Bay first down.
And the Packer first down.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Claw, 10. White, white. 6. Mega. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 10 black. Set.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
They'll drop to throw.
My fault, Reed. Running back. Running back.
Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time a defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack, but there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and bring them down for a loss.
Throwing now on 3rd and long.
Damn! I can't throw it away. They trash for that.
The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And it comes with
They trash for that.
left to go.
They trash for not letting me throw that away.
On 4th down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt. And back deep is Marvin Mims. And a pretty good
They
punt
trash for that.
catch, taken right around the 11-yard line.
At their own 11-yard
Boy,
line.
boy, boy.
Here is 1st and 10. Throw it. Nix. Forced out wide. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Second down. Nix. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway. And he's taken down.
I've been in enough locker rooms in my day, Mike, and pretty much all of the messages are the same. We want to start the second half fast. We want to take the fight to our opponent. Well, snapping the ball inside your own 5-yard line after that sack, I promise you, was not part of the speech. And if they're not careful, they're on the verge of surrendering 2 points.
He will air this out. Looking for Sutton. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
Good game, boy. Shit was ugly as hell. I play horrible. You play horrible. Good shit, G. We pulled it out, though. They got guns, but we got guns, but who get busy?